Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. I want to see how Sagittarius's person feels about them. How does your person feel, Saggies, for the month of October 2020? If this reading resonates, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me grow. I really appreciate it. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other placements. All the videos should be up by now, but for this video, I'm focusing on my Saggies or anyone with strong Sagittarius in their chart. Saggies, how does your person feel? Current feelings, how they're coming across, how you're coming across to them, what they like, what they don't like about the connection or potential connection, and what their overall level of interest is or will be for pursuing a relationship. So if you have a specific person in mind, Saggies, keep watching. I do like to focus on new connections, new energies, but of course sometimes past people can come back, but I'm hoping I get some new energy or at least new starts for anyone that needs it. Saggies, how does your person feel? How does your person feel? Saggies, let's see. There you are. There is your card, Saggy. And more Sagittarius energy here. Super interesting. You could be dealing with another Sag. It's possible. We've got the Page of Cups here. The Lovers. Wow. King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm really liking this so far. And final card, Nine of Swords. Okay, maybe a bit of stagnant energy at the bottom of the deck here. We've got the Hangman. So very interesting, Saggies. You're coming through very, very strong. This is how your person is seeing you. They're seeing you as the Knight of Wands. So this is your card. I mean, you're in your power. I think this person is really, really loving just your personality, Sag. They feel like they maybe haven't met anyone like you before, quite like you. And they're excited by that. They absolutely love your optimism, your, sense of adventure, your creativity, your passion for things. You don't do anything half-assed. You're a person who really goes full force towards what they're passionate about. You follow your dreams. This person is loving that about you. At the same time, sometimes the Knight of Wands can be a little bit... it has that sort of in and out energy. They might be worried that you're not going to stick around for too long. They might be worried that someone or something else is going to take your interest and then you're going to rush off into another direction away from this person. So they might, that might worry them a little bit. But overall, you're coming through very, very strong to them. I feel that there's a lot of physical attraction there. Your person is very physically attracted to you, which is very, very nice. They're coming across, again, your card has come up here again. They're coming across as Temperance. So Temperance, because that also represents Sagittarius, it's kind of like the evolution of that Knight of Wands here. So this is all about balance. This is all about, once again, it can be creativity, it can be passion, it can be being open to new things, but ultimately it represents a sense of balance, moderation. So this is not the type of energy that would be in and out. This is a much more stable kind of energy. So I feel like this person is coming across in a very, very positive light towards you. However, they're not letting themselves get, way too over the top or anything like that. They're not going to come across as overly needy, clingy. They're not going to be the one who's always chasing after you. Even if, you get distracted by something, Saggies, or you move off into another direction, they're not the type of person that's going to just chase after you all the time. This is a very, very strong individual who has a sense of restraint, a sense of balance, a sense of patience. I almost get the sense that there is a little bit of waiting. It's like they're happy to wait for you. Maybe there's something you're finishing up, whether that be, you know, something to do with work or a creative project that is taking up a lot of your time and energy, and they're having to be a little bit patient in waiting for you to sort of sort that out and then come back towards them. Deeper feelings, we've got the Page of Cups. So this person definitely wants to come through with some kind of emotional communication. Maybe the communication between you two has been a little bit lacking in that area, or maybe this is, you know, a brand new connection and this person hasn't actually laid it all on the line yet. They haven't actually come through with telling you how they feel, or you know, displaying any sort of real emotional interest, but that's going to come in. You're going to get that very soon. This is going to be an actual, you know, some kind of message to do with that, to do with their deeper feelings, wanting to take things to the next level. They're going to at least try that. They could be coming through with some kind of idea for you two to get closer together emotionally. So they might be planning on setting up the kind of scene for you to meet, and so that the environment is very conducive for both of you to have that kind of emotional connection. Page is always, you know, the energy of the page is always a little bit less mature. In other words, it's not going to be a huge love offer. It's not going to be something crazy. It's not going to be some, you know, crazy like level of commitment or anything like that. But it's going to be something. It's going to be the start of, you know, they've had the time, I feel, to develop feelings towards you, but they're not the type of person that's going to rush into anything too soon. So it's just going to be like almost testing the waters. So they might sort of say a few things to kind of gauge your response, and then take it from there. So they're not going to completely lay everything out on the line yet. And they themselves are probably still developing those feelings. So they definitely have loving feelings towards you. For some people who are already in a more established connection, this could be a little bit of an I love you, or some kind of communication that is more emotional. Sometimes this is an apology as well. So there could be some kind of apology, if that makes sense for anyone. What they like about the connection or the potential connection is the Lovers. So, I mean, wow, this person is seeing you as a potential soulmate. I don't feel like it's there yet. I think they're still... they have feelings for you, but they're not completely advanced. I'm getting a newness to this kind of connection. So the fact that the Lovers has come up here, I'm thinking is that they're seeing the potential for this very, very significant connection between you both. Sometimes Lovers can be a choice. So it's like wanting to choose each other, or maybe that's what this communication is going to be about. It's going to be like, well, hey, you know, are we deciding to sort of be exclusive with each other? Are we deciding to take things to the next level? Or are we going to continue to keep ourselves open to other opportunities and not fully commit to this? I think they want that choice to happen. They want you to choose them, and they want to see where this can go, because it almost feels like maybe you two met in a kind of way that almost felt a little bit predestined or something like that. But this is, you know, divine counterparts. This is that sort of twin flame kind of connection. So very, very strong connection indeed. What they don't like about the connection is the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles often is a great card to receive in this sort of reading, because it's all about, you know, long-term growth and stability. But when it comes up as a negative, maybe maybe there's an aspect to this connection that is, I don't know why closed off came to my mind. It's like something is a little bit closed off, or some, you know, one or both of you is being a little bit too stubborn, they feel. Maybe they feel like you're a little bit too stuck in your ways, a little bit headstrong. They're wanting to come across as kind of balanced or trying to find a compromise, and maybe they feel like you're not doing the same thing. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be some kind of compromise in the situation. Because this is a court card, it is a king. It can always represent an actual person. It could be that something or someone is getting in the way of the connection, either a boss, another actual person. And again, we did have the card of choice here. This person wants you to choose them. So you might have a choice between two. You might be going back and forth in your own mind about which direction is the correct direction to go in. And they're wanting you to choose them instead of this other person. Because it's pentacles, could represent something like work, career, finances, that could be taking up a lot of your time or sort of getting in the way of this. That's possible as well. But yeah, they don't want this to get in the way. They want more compromise, they want more balance, and ultimately, if it's a choice between two people, they want you to choose them. It does have them worried. It does have them a little bit worried, you know. This is the nightmare card. This is that card of staying up at night, being anxious, being worried. They're potentially worried it's just not going to quite get to that next level. It's not going to reach the point that they want. But this is internal, because they're not showing this to you at all. They're not showing any of their anxiety. They've got a tight kind of control on it. But they're worried. They're worried about the actual long-term potential of this if you choose to go off in another direction. They're stressed about it. They're stressed about it. And again, I'm getting sort of a newness to this. So it could be that, you know, again, Saggies, you're still just taking your time, making your mind up about which direction you want to go in. And maybe it's just not a decision you're ready to make at this point. Maybe, you know, you're just happy doing you. You're happy having fun. You're happy staying single. You don't want to be tied down to something that's going to be too strong of a commitment just yet. Maybe you're wanting to keep those sort of options open. It is worrying them, so it will be interesting to see how this plays out. But yeah, there's going to be some kind of emotional communication definitely coming through soon, and it's possible that, yeah, you will need to make a choice in October with regards to this situation. So I hope you enjoyed that, Saggies. If that resonated, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Thanks again for watching.